Now, you played for Ralph Tasker, coached with Ralph Tasker. What did you learn from a legend like that?
Oh my goodness. Well, just a little bit about Coach Tasker. He allowed me to come into the gym at the age of 6. I had to come with my brother. So, I mean, he allowed me to sit next to him. I got to run the clock. Uh, got the punch buttons. He's telling me about things. I'm setting the Hobbs Eagles and stuff like that. So just to start with that, being around him was wonderful. That told me that I really wanted to play basketball, and I wanted to be around him. A great father figure, and just the knowledge that he gave us about basketball was big for me.
Well, and as well as your team is playing right now, it doesn't look like a lot has changed as far as style, success. How well has your team been playing lately?
I have about 9 seniors on my team, which makes a big difference. These guys been in the program for a while. They understand the program, so having that group of seniors make a big difference. And they just, being from Hobbs, they understand and they just realize, they play hard. They go out there, they want to make everybody proud, to be a Hobbs Eagle. So, started out well, and now we're in the district. So it's going pretty good for us.
Looking at the schedule and your opponents so far, you've scored in the 90s at least 3 times this year. Do you have a set number offensively when you start each game?
No. We just, once again, we can go probably about 11 deep. So, the difference is everybody know all kids like to score. Everybody want to get theirs in. So, our rotation and the way we press and the way we get out there, we can send 5 in and they just, continue to go. So, we don't look to try to, like we're not saying, okay, we're going to score 100 today or 90 something today. We just go out there and do what we do. And I tell the players, always take practice to the game. And that's what they do. And sometimes, those scores are high.
With only 2 losses on the year to Permian and Las Cruces, the only New Mexico school to take you guys down this year. Did you expect that kind of performance from this year's team with that many seniors?
I did. At this time, I knew we could, if we could be undefeated or we could have 3 to 4 losses. That's where I felt where we could be at this time. Our goal, we had a couple of goals, was to go down and we played in the Artesia tournament, to go win that Artesia tournament, come home and play in our tournament. We haven't won that tournament since 2016. So, it was time to try to win that tournament. So, and, we're starting district. So the next thing was to win the district, our district, and see what happens in the state tournament. So that's kind of how our goals have been going. Play some good teams. Las Cruces High is good. They're big and they're good. They run their stuff. They're real good. Odessa Permian, the team that we lost to, that was our second game of the year. And actually we fought them over there and had a chance. It was tied up with about 15 seconds to go, and we end up throwing the ball away and fouling, and they made 2 free throws to beat us right there. So kind of where we're at right now. I told our guys going into the district, everything starts, different. Everybody have film on you, things online, so everybody's watching you. So we just got to pick our game up and start, just pressing the issue, to keep going.
You mentioned your goals. I'm sure one of the goals, or at least something the team would like, is to get to the state tournament, win a state title. Hobbs has 17, but none since 2015. How difficult is it going to be to get that number 18 this year?
Oh man, it's we already mentioned Las Cruces, but up north, with Volcano Vista and all those teams right there, you know, a lot of those teams have either 2 losses or 3 losses. Their districts are tough. The goal is, to try to, go through our district and be one of the higher seeds so we can get there. Carlsbad is tough in our district. So we know there's probably about 5 or 6 teams out there that could possibly win this. So once again, our deal is, we, by far we want to get there and try to win it. And I feel how the setup is that, if you're one of the top 4 teams, you're going to play that first round and probably that quarterfinal round at home, and the semifinals and championship, will be at the pit. So, that's what we're fighting for, to try to get those home games. And, once we get, if we can get to the pit, see where everything falls from there.
Every team each season likes to create their own identity. What is this year's team's identity?
Well, one of the things, we have 2 leaders, Jalen Gore and Aaron Moore. But our team, they play very well together. Those guys is averaging right around 20 points a game, but their teammates found them, and one of the things they came up with is we is greater than me. The greater sign, we is greater than me. And game in and game out, you see that. I mean, they cheer for each other. They have each other's back. They know to get the ball to the shooters or whatever's going on. So I mean, I feel this team have really just joined together and they really want a championship, and they're working hard together to get one.